Hello everyone, welcome to Niger Diaries. This is Kumelo Akemi Mercy, your host on live session. Today we'll be talking about betrayal. Betrayal. What does it mean to be betrayed? What does it mean when you're being stabbed in the back? You see, most times we just feel like, is it not just betrayal? Why is this one feeling betrayed? You can't say, why does it hurt to be betrayed? Because betrayal threatens your instincts. You feel threatened, like someone you've been close to for a while, and you feel like this person is, I don't expect this person to betray me, but alas, you are being betrayed. Why does betrayal hurt? It hurts you because it is relational, and also you can't tell someone how to react when they get betrayed. Okay, I'm being betrayed now, and you feel there is a guideline, there's a way for me to react to that betrayal. When someone is being betrayed and they eventually commit suicide or do other things, people will be like, go they later on here now. Yeah, go later on here, but that is how that person felt at that moment, and they couldn't think straight because betrayal messes with your sanity sometimes. For example, a man that got to know that the kitty has been clamoring, hyping, doing all sort of things for, happens not to be his or her kid, or happens to be other person's kids, other person's children. How do you expect the person to feel? Someone you've spent all your life, all your money, your resources, everything you've sacrificed for these children. You know that they were not adopted. Your wife said they are your own children, and eventually you got to know that the kids are not your own, and the person commits suicide, and you say, oh, is he supposed to commit suicide? Yes, we know he might have lived, gone over it and be done with it, but the person eventually committed suicide. It is personal. It's the one feeling it. You can only sympathize or empathize with the person, but it is personal. You can't tell the person how to react. And also, people say that there was someone I had a conversation with some time ago, and he said that, Laila, I can never be betrayed. I was looking at him like this. Really? I'm a Christian, and in my Bible I knew that Jesus even got betrayed, and that's a superhuman controlling power. If Jesus could be betrayed, so who are you? Because at some point, when you know that, okay, eventually I might get betrayed, or you already have that thing in your mind that, this person, I might get betrayed by this person, I might get betrayed by this person, you just tend to have a wall around you. That the moment you get betrayed, you won't even get moved by it. You just get over it and you move on. That is for some people. But for some people, they can't get over it because it is a personal feeling. You can't tell me how to react. Betrayal is not limited to love relationship or marriage relationship. You can betray your friends. An employee can betray his or her employer. Parents can betray their kids. Kids can betray their parents. Your grandpa can betray you. Anybody can betray anybody. So on this note, I will say, even if it will not happen, even if you think you can be betrayed, expect betrayal. How do we control ourselves when we get betrayed? There's some betrayal that leads to suicide, that throws people into depression and all sorts. How do we shield ourselves against doing all those things that comes after betrayal act? How do we help ourselves? Once you get betrayed, I think it's okay to let out your mind. It's okay to tell people about it. From telling someone, the person might actually relay their own experience to you too. That's why people say that silence sometimes kills. Though silence sometimes might help you, fine, because you feel like if I tell this person blah blah blah, the person might criticize me or do something, it's fine. But when you speak out, the person you are relaying your experience to might have a story or an experience that is even beyond what happened to you. People that were able to overcame it through talking to people. At least out of 100 people in your lives, you have at least 2 persons that are willing to hear you speak. And out of that 100, out of that 98, there are still 4 people that expect you to come. That makes it 6. So when you have 6 people that are willing to support you out of 100, I think it is fine. Please try to speak out. Try to tell people or somebody. There will be just one person that will be willing to hear you out. Okay, for people that are religious, talk to your God. If you feel, okay, I can't tell people, talk to God. I know that your God has a way of talking to you, maybe through people or use things. Fine. Once you are betrayed, you can go on YouTube. There are people that have said so many things about betrayal. Try to draw strength from everywhere, from anywhere. Even in every comedy, there's an iota of sense in everything. They might be playing, or you feel like, oh, so I'm just making jest. No, if you try to digest that joke, you know that they are really passing a message to you. Try to draw strength from wherever it is you can draw strength from. Suicide, falling into depression is never the answer, because your story can actually be a sort of strength to other people. Okay, I've already told us the other time that even if betrayal will not happen, try to expect it. It can happen to anybody and everybody. Thank you. And it's a wrap for today. Today we talked about betrayal. Please, till next week, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment on our YouTube channel, Niger Diaries. And thank you to every of our subscribers. Please, if you come across this video, watch and please subscribe. We love you. Thank you.
You can kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, Niger Diaries.